I'm sorry if you hear the constant noise of my chair. I can fix it. I don't know if this lighting is good or not. Sketchbook tour, yeah. Oh, it's coming. I think somebody just came, but we'll just pretend like it didn't happen. So hello, it's me while editing the video, and I realized I didn't even introduce myself or anything. I just straight on went into the video. So hello, it's me, this is my sketchbook tour, and I hope you enjoy it. Stay tuned, the drawings get better in a while, and yeah. My utensils I use the most in the sketchbook, it's my Winsor & Newton aquarelle thing. And for outlining, I don't have the pens with me. Nice! For outlining I use the Staedtler pens. And my few Copics I have, I don't have much, I only have these 5. And my polychromos. Yeah, those are the main utensils. Sometimes I used watercolor, and there I just had the cheap ones, which you can buy literally anywhere from Idena and Rex. I don't even know if these are international brands or not. But getting started, here I have some Remus on it and one of my OCs, but I copied the style from somebody, but we'll get to that. So on the first page I have some rules which, like, many don't follow. Like, literally nobody follows them, and I ripped off this first thing here. By the way, I used the... wait, I have it somewhere here. I used the Be Creative mixed media thing. So, and it's really good because the paper is a bit heavier and it takes everything nice and has nice colors. So, on this first page we have my OCs, but I drew in a style which didn't fit me. It was the style of Jamaica. She can pull that style off so well, but I just couldn't, so my drawing sucked in this style. So here we have another one. It's simply plant a flower above and you can watch it grow. It's a lyric from a song by Cavetown. And I just couldn't pull off that style, yeah. So, I don't know if I can show this, but my friends drew stars and deer. Because we have this one friend who just can't draw a star, and he drew this. I had quite an art block back then, so I didn't draw for a long time, and then I just drew something realistic and here's something I covered. So yeah, as I already said, I had an art block because I couldn't draw on in that style of Jamaica. And then I just copied something. This is from Jellibear on Tumblr, I think. And this is from Hettsmandid, or how you pronounce it, on Instagram. She's a great artist. Follow her. I kind of changed it so it looked more like my OC. And we went actually to the concert in München. But then I just looked at it. Coming to my babies, here are Alicia and Thomas. Thomas. And Alicia is like the littlest, and she changed, like, no, she didn't change so much, but my intention was that she was more the chubbier girl, but I couldn't really pull that off so well, but I got better in the going of the sketchbook, I don't know. It's a little comic which I came up while drawing. It's not good or anything, but yeah, just I like to think that Thomas is like a total fuckboy. Here's something I kinda copied. I copied the pose and these two girls because I didn't want to come up with two new OCs, so I just drew my OC Rose and Alicia again. The original is by Itslopez, I think, on Instagram. There we have, I originally wanted to do this with my pastel chalk. I have it somewhere, I don't know where, and do this on the whole page, but it didn't work out, so I just did it up here, and then down here I drew Thomas and Carter. But I don't like Carter because what is this hair? Like, what? What? But I like his hand, Thomas' hand, because I can draw hands. And so Shadowhunters, if you notice, it's a pretty cool series, and I also read the books, and I just wanted to draw some. And here we have Matthew the Dario. It was Eastern back then, so I just kind of make him a bit more Eastery. And here we have Harry Shum Jr. I don't know how to pronounce his name. And Emerald. Because, I don't know, many people of my family look through my sketchbook, and I didn't want all of them to see Carter and Thomas kissing, and actually not even that good, but yeah. Here we have Ashton Owen, and he had an orange in his mouth, so I just kind of drew that, and he had his hair still up weird, and I don't know. He's from the band 5 Seconds of Summer, if you don't know. Here we have the first design of my OC Isaiah, which then pretty soon changed since I didn't want to draw that hair all the time, and it looked like wet noodles or something. I didn't really like it, but I like the background with the sickle. Is it called sickle? I don't think it's called sickle. Crease, with the crease. Actually, B paper, like the account of this paper, reposted this drawing, and that was really cool. So here we have another design of him, where he's crying. Here we have Alicia. Come on, focus. With her star sign, she's a Leo. And this was a drawing based off a picture I took, and I made a speed paint to this also. And she's like, these aren't wings. And everybody always thinks these are wings, but it's a sign of Aries, because I'm an Aries, and here we have the star signs. Then we have Isaiah again. Here, his design changed pretty sick. It's pretty sick pretty soon. Here we have a bad looking chef. I didn't draw him again. A bad looking. This was supposed to be Alicia, but then I just gave up. Here we have some post figure studies. Here's Isaiah again, smoking with Starbucks. And here we have Teddy Lupin, and I wrote down, you can clearly see Tongs, can't you? Because it's so pink. And Tongs was known for a pink hair. This is, I drew this, I laid my necklace back to it, and then I just drew it because we were in Croatia on a boat, and I didn't have to do anything, so I just do that. This is kind of copied, I won't show you that. Here we have a Teddy Lupin, but I don't like his face. I think he looks like the bad guy in Spider-Man 2 or something. The Amazing Spider-Man 2, I think it was. Like Harry, he was called Harry. And yeah, I kind of like the background. He's jumping from one roof to another, if you can't tell. Here we have Aaron and Levi, but it's also kind of copied. My two moods while watching Attack on Titan. Feels. And sind wir das Essen? Nein, wir sind die Jäger. Then we have some Levi. He's laying, like, you can see it like that, but also like that. I hide you. And yeah, one of my kind of sees, but then I gave up, and this is so copied here. Here we have Levi, based off a drawing of, I forgot his name. Levi. The wings are freedom. And some birds, because wings and freedom, and birds representate freedom. Yeah. A comic I tried to start, but then I gave up. I wanted it to seem like Levi was totally scared of spiders, like he's a badass with titans but scared of spiders. What a pussy. No. But yeah, I gave up. So here we have Isaiah again. I really like this drawing, and I'm sorry, I'm sick. Yeah, I really like this drawing, and if you can read it, it says, I feel like by now the closest thing to friends I have. No. I feel like by now my demons are the closest thing to friends I have. Here, somebody, it's not Mika, but the other guy from Ovarino Seraph. Or Seraph of the End, call it like you want. I don't even think it's the same. But here we have Punk Yurio from Attack on Ice. Yeah, it's called Attack on Ice. Can my dog stop barking? Yurio from Yuri on Ice. Punk looking. Then we have one of my OCs, my far old back, I don't know, OCs, it's Serena, I think. Yeah, I made a whole story to her, and then I just set her on this thing, because it's on a foreign planet, and yeah. Then we have Chibi, Hermione, and Luna. Here we have James and oh fuck, how is he called? Scorpio. No, Albus and Scorpius. Albus and Scorpius, you're right. They look so stoned. I'm sorry. It is wasn't my intention, but they look pretty stoned. And here it says the family disappointment. I don't know. It's just the family disappointment. I'm getting, my voice is totally disappearing. I'm so sorry. Here we have some other post figure study. Here we have Alicia again. I really like that skirt. And just some random guy. This is what I do like pretty often. I just search pictures of guys that look cool or women in Pinterest or on Pinterest, and then I just draw them. Just something I doodled. I never liked this color, but now my mind won't shut up about it. It was pretty influenced on mental health and everything, which wasn't that good at that time back then by me. But we're not getting into that. So some lips I draw. I watched a tutorial on YouTube, and then I just did it. Yeah. I'm drowning. This is by a song. This is from a song by of Monsters and Men. And here, two of my friends drew those houses again. They are so talented, and I'm so proud of them. Yeah, mental health thing again. Why would you be so cruel like my mind? The Marauders, I don't know how to pronounce it, era. Here we have Regulus, Lily Evans, Sirius Black, Remus Lupin, who is also on the cover of my sketchbook, and James Potter. Some post figure study again of some guys I saw in not the Marauders era, but Harry Potter era, but I didn't finish. Here we have Loon. This was, first it was Teddy, but then I was like, wait a second, he's not even there in this era, so thanks. Luna and Draco. But yeah, here I drew Hermione, but she looked like shit, so I stopped. This is copied, but here, look at that quote. That's nice. This is copied. Here I wanted to draw some action poses, and then I kind of made some OCs out of it, but they still don't have names. But I just drew them again. Here we have Patroclus. If you know the book Song of Achilles, here we have Patroclus and some quotes. I am made of memories, and for the Tatus I killed Satan most beloved. this book fucked me up. It fucked me up so bad. Some style changes because I felt like there was nowhere I could go with my art back then, and then I just doodled, and I didn't give a shit about if it looks real or not, and this really helped. And here I did some light study and ballpoint. I drew only a ballpoint. Here we have, speaking of ballpoint, here we have the ballpoint challenge, and her head is too big, I know, but that's part of the challenge. And yeah, some dream daddy girls. I don't know if you know Dream Daddy, but these are the girls from the narrator guy, from the protagonist, I don't know, and from the other guy. She looks really cool. I like her outfit. Yeah. Then we have some guy I didn't shade, I just drew him. I like his hair and his eye. He has his ear, he has very much piercing. Then some young Remus in year 3 and the Hogwarts logo thing. Some guy which looked really cool, and I think I saw him in the gas station, petrol station, I don't know. And I wanted to draw his outfit, but I never did. Here we have Alicia again with her Thomas, watching their boyfriend's football game. I don't know why he has a basketball if he's in a football game, but yeah. Here we have, oh shit, I forgot his name. Wait. Hanzo, yeah. Hanzo Shimada from Overwatch. I don't play Overwatch, but I wanted to play back then. This drawing took so long because I don't know if you can see, but it has also golden details in it, and his tattoo and everything, and it took a time. Then we have a merman guy. Wait a second. I need to do this part by part. And firstly I wanted to draw it first I wanted to draw it orange and black, but then it looked bad. Then I just drew it black all the way and black and blue, and just something I wrote. And I think this is also copied, but I just wrote down the song text to Breeze Blocks by Old Jay. Here I have Alicia and Thomas, and these are just like messy doodles, but I wanted to practice lightning a little bit. I did here, there. Also I wanted to practice interactions with other humans, and yeah. Some buddies I did because I can't draw them very well, and then I did some study, but this arm is wrong, but I never changed it. Here we have the action couple again. I don't know how to call it. Oh god. Yeah. They still don't have names, and this is supposed to be leather, but it doesn't look like leather. I like his face and his hair. Here we have one of my precious babies, one of my OCs. It's Denver, and they're gender fluid, but most of the time I consider as boys, so I just always say he to him. Yep. And I write the background thingy thing. Yeah. Some doodles for the first time on ink. This was for my Inktober entry, and this was for something we made in art class, I don't know. Here I got my ink, which is this here, but it's very cheap, but it's not good. So 2 of 10 wouldn't recommend. But I just wanted to try it out before I stepped right into Inktober. One of my other OCs, and he downgraded so much. I mean, wait a second. There it is. This was, oh god. This was his first design, and I mean, it sucks balls. It's a few years old. No, 2 years or something, but what is that? I don't know what I thought by drawing this. Then we have Michael. No, that's not. Yeah, it's Michael. Michael. from Be More Chill. I'm trash. Some Connor Murphy, and I copied that, so that is not, I kind of copied. Just going on. Wolfstar. I like how the jacket turned out. I think it's pretty cool. Then we have my OCs again. Denver, Alicia and Thomas. The song Text of Drown by Bring Me the Horizon, not by Blink-182. You have Rose, the first time ever drawing her. I don't like the butt, it looks like ass. I'm so lame. Here we have Isaiah, but I don't like how his hair turned out. I think it looks kind of weird. But yeah, that's it for the sketchbook. Here's just Bring Me the Horizon sign and this cool thing again. And yeah, as I already said, this is my Be Creative paper. So yeah, that was my sketchbook tour. You have a little nice plant. Give it a name. Come on, buddies, give it a name. Casper. He looked like a Casper. He could look like a Casper. But yeah, that was my sketchbook tour. I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, bye.